Hey everybody, it's Angel from Halo Inspirations. We give you inspirations to help you spread beauty and joy through your quilting journey. Happy hump day. No, it's not hump day. Happy Friday. Whoop whoop. How are y'all doing? I see Sharina's in the house. Thank you, Sherry, for watching my back. I've got Leanne in the house. And yeah, I think I saw my mom in the house. Hey, everybody. Glad to see you. Let us know that you're in the house. And we're going to have a little fun today with some Cherub chit chat. If you notice, Michael's not with me. He is in the building, but we're still open. And it's been a little crazy, which is a good thing. But I don't know why I thought on Thursday I could do a live. I don't even know. I don't know. I did not get off the floor until I raced in, noticing that it was after 3 when I had to make the change. So I apologize. I won't lie to you. I just did not even process that. It was inappropriate. But we are here today and we will see how it goes. How is everybody? It's Friday, right? It is Friday, right? It is Friday. I feel like I'm sitting too low. Maybe that's a little better. But I don't know. Now I feel really high. And yes, I'm a hot mess today. I didn't realize how much of a hot mess until I see myself in the camera. But yes, how are you? I got to change the lighting because it's really bright. It does some funky things to your face. So, how is everybody? What are y'all working on? This is all about you today. It is Cherub Chit Chat. And I do have some works to show you. Some beautiful inspirations. Some fun inspirations. Ooh, I might have to call Michael in at one point. But I'm super stoked about this. And I was thinking, I do have one extra that I'm going to hold off to share with y'all because I actually have it physically. And we're going to get it quilted and then you will get to see it. So I thought that would be a lot more fun. But at any rate, how are we doing? How are we doing? Now, all I have is my screen, Sherry. So if I'm missing something, just let me know because I should probably turn my phone on vibrate or something so y'all don't have to listen. There we go. But you just finished several tops at retreat. Whoop, whoop. That's a happy day. You'll have to bring some in. Love to see them. Love to see them. Are you quilting them or are you sending them out? That's the question of the hour. Are we quilting by check or are we quilting ourselves, right? Jar quilt. Ooh. For a baby gift and a bookcase quilt also? Holy moly, you're sending them out now. Yep, got you. Sounds perfect to me. But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. We do have our annual tree trimming party tonight. So after this, we are getting ready to ramp that up. But I'm so glad to be here with y'all. This is my favorite. I say that, but it is. It's my favorite is spending time and sharing all the beautiful things that we get to see with you. So, and that was Leanne talking that I was sharing because I realized we're on 2 platforms. So she just finished several quilt tops. That was Leanne. And Sharina says she is making caramel French toast. I've got a new love for caramel for dinner. And she's mixing up a triple batch of Bear Rabbit molasses cookies. I have never had that. No. And no, you don't have to go to Discord. It's either on YouTube or Facebook. Discord we use on occasion for happy hour, which I will be scheduling by Monday. So those of you who are in Creative Kingdom, and this month will be a Zoom, so you can look forward to that. We're going to alternate between the two to see which one works better. But if you don't know what Creative Kingdom is, it is our private Facebook group. It's only private because we like to keep people safe. And then some people make
You're
things.
awesome.
You're awesome. Some people make things that they're gifts, right? And they don't want to share. So it wouldn't be good to have it public. And then, like I said, it does keep people safe. We want to keep people's, we don't want all the bad guys, the trolls, to be in on that. But okay, it says what's new. This isn't what's new, Sherry. This is Cherub Chit Chat. But yes, you can check out what's new at the shop. We have a lot of things, and I'll tell y'all later because this is all about y'all. Thank you, Sherry. She says, please like and subscribe. We would really appreciate that. We are growing quite well, and it's always fun to have more quilty friends, right? But so look forward to that. The Creative Kingdom, the only thing we do ask, and Sherry does a good job of monitoring it, in order to get in, we ask that you answer the 3 questions because that's how we know you're not a robot or a troll. I mean, it's one layer, right? There are different layers, but that's one way. And I'll be honest with you, I actually utilize, I'm going to switch the questions up, I think. I think I have enough. But I like to read them, and I help gear different videos or workshops or of such, because I like to hear those answers, to give some of the answers, to give some guidance in where people are in their quilting journey. So, so they're important. They're not just a level of security, but they are also a level to help you, right? So, or create things more fun. And we've got a lot of fun coming. So look forward to that. But this is all about you guys. This is all about Cherub Chit Chats. Cherub's project. And if you're new to Halo community, we like to say cherubs. You're a cherub of quilting. And that comes from the heart, because you are cherubs. Plain and simple. You're a quilty cherub here on earth. And we appreciate you. So, and all you do in spreading beauty and joy. All right, so we're going to get this ball rolling because I do have, I think I heard a doorbell, didn't I? We do have quite a few. I had to tweak it just a bit, so we'll have more next month. But the first one, and what I ended up doing, it's basically in alphabetical order. So the first one is Sharina, and she recently shared with us and said I could share with you guys what she's been working on. So super love this quilt. So you can see all of her blocks are done. And it's using Melissa Gilbert's Evening on the Prairie fabric line that came out this year. And she took different blocks that she loves. Pat Salone. Who doesn't love Pat Salone? Love us some Pat Salone. So, Pat has so many different quilt-alongs or sew-alongs to do with you, and then you make blocks. She puts out that information. So she has pulled different blocks that she felt, I think she did a great job of what is beautiful with the Melissa Gilbert line. I think you're doing fantabulous. Love, love, love that. I love your cornerstones and your cornerstones with your sashings. I think your color choices were on point. I love it. Very pretty. It is very pretty. That line and the blocks you chose, is that a, no, it's not. Second row, third one in, or second one to one side, be this way. Second one this side, second row. No, see, I can't do that. There we go. This row, second one in. Is that a friendship star with some decorative patches? Basically, it looks like it would be 4 patches, but of course with the background it just
You're
adds
awesome.
That level of element. Hey there, Chris, glad to see you. Thank you. You're awesome too. I really like that block. I really do. I like how it turns out. I really love this quilt. You're doing a good job, girly. All you got to do is put the thing together and get it quilted. Whoop, whoop. You are almost done if you're not done already. Because I know you and Sherry are like speed demons. Yes. Love it. I really like the construction of that. That's a good one. It's one I haven't seen. So, you did make it, Queen Bee. Oh, she says, love, love, love your work. Yes, it's beautiful. So, we had Sharina. Now, the rest of them, I have one other person that I know I can give out names. I always forget to ask a lot of questions. One of them is, can I share your first name? And I try to, when people want to be private, I try to keep them that way. So I respect them. So the first one, we're just calling Cherub 1. So this came into the shop, and I don't remember the last time I have seen a, what's the name of this block? It's a girl's name. Help me out. Oh, we have the boy, and I think he's Andy, right? And then is it Sue? Oh my gosh, I'm blown. My mind is like mush right now. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've seen one of these in public. In person. Sue Bonnet. That's it. Oh my gosh. Sunbonnet Sue. Yes, that's it. Boom. There we go. Boop, boop. It is. Isn't it sweet? Super love this. Super love it. Oh, we can ask Leanne when she brings her toppers in if we can share them. We can take some pictures and share them. It is. I love the color a lot. Not Raggedy Ann. No, not Raggedy Ann. Sue Bonnet Sue. Sun Bonnet Sue. And it is precious. I want to make one. I've never made one. So it's on my bucket list. And I like them. I don't get to see very many of them anymore. And so when I get to see them, and in person especially, because it just looks very different. So very well done. Very well done. And I want to say, it's been a while since I saw this with the cherub, but I want to say she got the blocks handed down to her, or somebody had them, a sister maybe. I don't remember, but it wasn't her, but she put them in a quilt, I believe. So, if my memory serves me right. All right, second cherub. So awesome. Oh, this is a table runner. Oh, and see, this is another question I forget to ask. And I actually think I did ask, but I don't remember the answer because I didn't write it down. So if you see anything that you're wondering, and I don't tell you where the patterns come from, if you message me, drop it down below in your wherever platform, and you say, I would love that pattern, I'll find out if I know the person, okay? Because I know who did this, and I could simply ask. And if you have my stomach growl, I'm so sorry, I'm hungry. So, I just thought it was so stinking cute. It's great for autumn. Yes, the boy is overall Sam. Stars for everybody. But they do look vintage. They're fun. They're talking about Sunbonnet Sue. So I wanted to share the table runner because I thought it was super, super awesome. I love the acorns and I love the mushrooms. I just thought it was a great table runner for autumn time. So, and if you're on YouTube, you can see how she quilted it. If I can't see from here, but if my memory serves me right, I want to say there's cross hatching in it. Very well done. It was very well done. So there is our table runner for autumn, fall time. I know we're starting to transition into Christmas already. That is I got an email today that reminded me that we have 41 days. Right? I want to embrace the fall for now. I don't know about you guys, but at our home, my own home, we don't typically put up a Christmas tree until Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, we use that time while we're waiting for everything to cook, we use that time to put the tree up, put some decorations up, and celebrate the end of fall and the beginning or end of the fall season transitioning into Christmas. So, yeah, I love it too. Isn't it fun? It is a cute runner. Okay. So, I love this. It would be on my bucket list too. I could just want to make everything. I really do. Maybe one day I can actually say that I've done almost everything. That would be great. All right. Oh, love this one too. Okay. And by the way, I'm the one that took this picture, and it was behind a wall of windows. Okay. I realize now that the lighting, I was terrible. So I'll make sure not to take pictures that direction anymore. But that is a panel that we actually sell, and I believe it's still in What's New. It's a panel, and then she, put borders around it. It turned out super awesome. And if you are on YouTube and can, right? I like how she quilted it because she traced around those flowers. That panel, it looks like watercolor. So whenever she did her quilting, she just simply went around all the little flowers and different things. And what it did in person is it kind of makes it look like a real painting that pops a little bit. She did fantabulous with this. When she brought it in, I was like, oh, please let me share this, because this is what I envision that panel is about. It really just is awesome, like a watercolor painting. Love the quilting. Oh, and it's Christina, or Chris says that it is her favorite time of year is this time of year. Me too. And the one thing we did talk about with this panel right here, is it's been cold, right? Lately. I just saw this one on Tuesday. So it's been really cold and miserable because I don't like the cold. Now I say cold and y'all would roll your eyes in places that are cooler, because we've been in the low 60s and we're freezing to death. Okay. So I realize that you will think I'm a sissy, but it's been kind of cloudy and, it's not summer, it's not spring, it's not, and we tend to go inside and hunker down, right? And lose that vitamin D that we so need to keep that energy level up and keep us, happy. And so one of the things she talked about is that she did this while it was cooler, and that winter time is coming, but it allowed her to feel happy with the spring colors and looking forward to that time of year after this one coming. And I thought, oh, that's a really good idea. Very good idea. Love panels. I know. My mom is a panel sucker, just so y'all know. She says she loves panels. This one is just, and what she did, that's what I envisioned. Of course, her borders are amazing. I didn't go that far. I would have just put straight borders around it, but I like that she put a decorative add to it, and I thought I'd share with you guys for some inspiration. So that is Cherub 3. Cherub 4, I have 2. Oh, this is why I wish Michael was here. I want to say Michael took this picture, and I have 2 of them. I want to say they're t-shirts. And we're always looking at different ways to do t-shirts, to make a t-shirt quilt. Watch me be completely wrong, but I honestly, because I don't remember seeing this one. What I like is, and it might be the back of the t-shirt for all I know, but she alternated. You see on the second and third row that she has black patches, and I actually like that. I think it just adds an extra element that we don't always think about. We always think we have to fill every single square with a t-shirt. You don't. And if she used the back, that's my favorite, because then you get to utilize the whole shirt, and it's more cost effective. So I wish he wasn't busy and I'd ask, but I love this. It's a great demonstration that you can have solid patches in between your t-shirts or in different places to fill those gaps. Love, 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 love this. So I was glad that he did take this picture. So the second one that he took, it was just a little bit more close up, and I'm wondering if it was so you could be even more closer to see some of her quilting. Like I said, he's not here, so but isn't that fun? And I always like looking when people do these kinds of things. Now, I'm too far away, so I can't see it. But I want to, when I'm sitting down, I'm going to, right? Because I want to know what these things say. I just thought this was just so super awesome, honestly. Great demonstration of what we can do and make it fun. So that was Cherub. Gracie would love this also. Very cool. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's awesome. I love what looking, because one person can't make it all, right? But when we get to share with each other what people are working on, it just, I don't know about you, but it just inspires me to a whole nother level. And I love to see the creativity that people come out with, because we all put our own twists at some level. There's going to be your own twist to it. And it just heightens my own personal creativity. Yeah, I hope Michael's okay. The door keeps going. So we'll see if somebody walks by. It's always funny when they realize I'm live. Okay, so this is another cherub, and she took this, I don't remember which family member it is, but she made a mug rug for them. And what I thought was, and then next to it, that red and white checker right here, it's a bowl cozy. And you'll have a different angle and you'll see the back side of the mug rug. But I really like this because we always talk about some people who are new. So if you don't know what a mug rug is, I'm about to tell you that, and I'm trying to think, who is Bud? Because that can't be your real name. But hello. At any rate, this was kind of cool. And again, I didn't ask her for the pattern. But because she put the coffee mug on it, because, a mug rug is a place for you to put your drink and your snacks and, that kind of a thing. And this one's a little bigger, so it would fit a nice little plate that you can put your cookies or your sandwich, right, depending on what you're doing. It is so cute, but I love that mug. I like the cup on it. And I think the cup is that was so cool. And this person is, I can't remember if they're retiring, or still in the service, but that's where she started her inspiration, was from the fabric, and then made the mug rug with the matching bowl cozy, which means you could have a little plate for maybe, I'm gonna go healthy, some carrots or celery or whatnots, right? Some little veggies, and then you could have some soup. Not necessarily that soup is healthy, but we all love a good soup. I mean, look where we're at in the winter, getting to the winter time. So they could have a soup or maybe a bowl of ice cream and cookies, let's be real, and some hot cocoa, So it added both elements, and I really thought that was very creative. I honestly have never thought of doing that. So the back side, she used that same checker, and then Michael took this picture so we can yell at him. But if you look at the bow cozy, so that military print is on the outside of it. So everything is mitchy-matchy. I thought it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What a great idea. And you know what, guys? Man, I got to find the pattern. Because, so if anybody's interested, let me know. Because I will definitely hunt it down. It's a great Christmas type gift. And it won't exhaust you to make a queen size quilt. Man, that door's really going in it. Yeah, I do too, Mom. Oh gosh, hold on. It's Michael. He about scared. He ran in here.
Just say hi real quick.
He just wanted to say hi real quick. Whew. Okay, so I think it's appropriate time to share. And it's great for a birthday, or, it's just not something that's going to take, all year to make. It's something simple and meaningful to somebody. They are saying hi. You would love the pattern, Sherry? You got it. I will find it. There we have it. And I'll put it in a comment down below when I get it into this video. I think that'll make it easier. Or I'll talk about it again in the future. But I think it's easy if I just come back and put it there. And then if somebody asks, I have a place to pull it up, right? All right. So that is the mug rug, Cherub 5. I got one more cherub. What is this one? Oh, yes. Okay. See, every time I click, I'm like, yay. She made this bag. And I do have the pattern for it. So I will definitely, oh, okay. Put it underneath when I get off. Listen. Oh, listen. We didn't need all that, did we? But I'm trying to pull it real fast. Here we go. Pattern is, it's by Auntie M's Crafts. It's on Auntie M's, like Auntie, AUNTIE, M's, EMS, crafts.com. And the name of it is Basic Utility Apron Tutorial. Oh, so it's an apron. I thought it was something else. How fun. I'm glad I read this. It is so stinking cute. So that, and it's got a tutorial with it. So you can find that on auntiemscrafts.com. So there you have it. I love this. I absolutely love this. And I don't know what it is, but lately I'm into aprons. So now I'm more excited because another pattern. I'm really into aprons right now. I like making them. They're lots of fun. So I love the color choices. I love the green and the blues. I just do. This is absolutely fun. And she did say she has been enjoying wearing it and using it. So super fun. Love it. So that is the last of our cherubs. The next one, for those of you who are, always looking for different things, there's a gentleman out there. He lives down in the Virginia Beach area. His name is Sean, and he is also known as the guy who sews. And he every year puts different things into the Virginia State Fair, and so does his wife Amanda. And so he stopped by the shop on the way back from picking up his entries after the state fair, and he stopped in, and very supportive. He's so awesome, very nice guy, and he allowed me to share his entries. So here's the first one, and here I'm gonna make it just a little bigger, I think, because I can't see it. Okay, it's the pillow. So very simply done. I absolutely love this. The woven star and the courthouse steps, and he did use paper piecing. Super great idea. This thing turned out so stinking cute. It really did. You know what I should have done? I should have taken a picture of the back, or even looked, because I didn't look. I would like to do if he did the envelope method. You know what I mean? So, oh. So Sharina says, I was going to say, he keeps opening the door so it sounds busy. I'll have to tell him. No, there were really people in here. Yes, and Queen Bee says, ooh, yeah, it's a ooer. I love the background too, because there's a lot, and it's a pillow. So, I'm always thinking about if you do white and we all lean against it, or, touch it with our dirty hands, or, but black hides dirt. So, and it makes color pop. So does white, so does gray. But the color choices I think that he utilized made this thing pop. So I just was so thrilled that he was allowing me to share with you guys. He does have a YouTube channel, The Guy Who Sews, just so y'all know. So you can hunt him down and tell him I said hello. Yeah, laugh out loud, right? It's a good one. He just keeps opening the door to make it sound busy. I absolutely love that. I'm hooting. So he shared with it, this is I want to say it's called a tiny quilt or a mini. I forget the name of or a doll quilt. I don't think that's what it's called. But it's a category, right? He won second place. Congrats to him. And in his category, whatever category it was. And what is I want to share this story because I actually know it. So Sean and his wife, they both work full-time jobs, and then he quilts and does YouTube and different things like that. And she's a knitter. You're going to see that in just a second. But they actually are exchange student hosts. And he has done this several times for many years. So what you are seeing, every woven star that's in here, he utilized colors from the flags of the children that he has hosted in the United States. So he takes them and they go to school. It's the exchange program where they go to school, you know, I don't know if they're seniors or juniors or sophomores or mixes, but they are high school students. And so he takes them for the whole school year, he and his wife. And so every one of those flags stars is the color of a flag from the country of which they came from. And I think that's awesome. I thought that is absolutely incredible. And then he won second place. And that is quite a feat. So it is, wasn't it, Sherry? Wonderful idea. Yeah. Hey there, Aunt Andy. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Love you. So it is pretty darn cool. And to think that they take their time and give to these children to allow them to have a home and a pseudo family while they're traveling from their foreign country while they attend school here. I think that is awesome. And to put their lives in his quilting is even more awesome. So, and he won second place. Woohoo! So somebody else loved it too, right? And I don't know that they know
awesome.
that. Yep, you're awesome. Hey there, Terry. Glad to see you. I don't know that they know the story of the quilt when he put it in, but man, that would even touch somebody else's heart even more, I think, because I think it's great. So that was his second. And then the last picture I have is from his wife, Amanda. She always does, she's a knitter. She's not a quilter. And she always puts in the state fair too, but I am told she always wins first place with her socks. She knits socks. And I don't know nothing about knitting. Like, that's 2 sticks. That's what I know. And I don't think I would have, like, I struggle with the whole, rub your tummy, pat your head thing. And I don't know that I could do this. And so I don't know how intricate this sock is or socks are. But she won first again. So if I remember correctly, because it doesn't say on it just says that she won. But I think the symbol, I think that is their symbol for first place. So it is a beautiful story behind it. But, congrats to her. And anybody who knits, you can chime in and tell us. I don't know nothing about those stitches. And I see a lot of turns, right? You got the toes and you got the heel. Yeah, that's a lot. You got the curve at the other side of the heel from the ankle to your foot. Yeah, that's a lot. It's a complex pattern. Thank you, Queen Bee. Oh, and then Bud says, who's Bud? I gotta know. Says, wow, I'm lucky if I can crochet. Now, see, I can crochet, but the double needle thing, I'm with you. I mean, it's amazing. Nice congrats to her, right? Totally. Totally 100%. So that's what we have, guys. Look at all of it. And you know what? I got to tell you guys, the one thing I have always said, if I ever did, and I want to know how you feel and what your thoughts are, or if maybe socks are big work. I'm actually knitting right now too. Oh, look at that. Okay. Good for you. I have no idea. It looks hard. Um, but I have always said I would never do a quilt show or a competition or a state fair. And I always said never say never, right? Because you never know. And I always thought if I do it, I'm going to have to spend a lot, like the precision for me, because you're going to get judged, is huge, right? So it would take me a while to do a quilt because I'm going to be like zoned in hard, like picking stupid stuff. But as I know a lot of people now who they just really enjoy it. And I thought, you know what? I just may, not in the next year or so, but I just may do. I may do a state fair. There's some heavy competition out there. Okay. So it's not the idea of competing to win something. I think I want to just do it to support the part of our craft that makes things so that when we go to fairs and we go to quilt shows, that we have things to look at, because that's fun. It's fun to go to quilt shows or whatnots, or I didn't get to go to the state fair because it happened the same time as one of our quilt shows, but that's fun to see like here in Cherub Chit Chat, we get to see the creativity that people are doing. And I thought that's a good way to support that part of the art, is to make something to be hung so that as people walk along, they have these things to look at and to be inspired by. So I'm thinking about doing it. Yes, there is a lot of talented people submit their work at the state fair. Oh yeah. They do. I mean, it's a real gig, okay? And there are people that do it to compete, and then there are people that do it just to support the craft. Or the art. I call it an art because I don't care if it is a craft or a hobby, it's still art. So it's interesting, and I'm very appreciative that people do that. So Leanne says, yes, I am very inspired at the fair. That's a highlight. Exactly. Right? So I think I'll do one to support that, that side of our industry. But I wouldn't be doing it to compete, because if I did, I would be really trying to make the best masterpiece I've ever made. Like, my OCD tendencies would be through the roof, right? I think it's important, if you don't want to compete and you just want to support, I think it's important that you still enjoy the process. So, chocolate covered banana. And they have racing pigs. I'm missing out. I have never gone to the Virginia State Fair. And I don't remember the last time I went to I've been to one Virginia State Fair. One. But I do not remember. Look, now he's getting a phone call. I don't remember no racing pigs. So now you have me intrigued. And I don't know that I've ever had a chocolate covered banana. So that would be fun. And the quilts. That's Leanne's take on the best highlights of the fair. I am tracking. Maybe next year I'll have an opportunity to go. We should go together, Leah. That'd be fun. You can show me the pigs. Racing pigs, not just pigs. Racing pigs. So that's what we have for Cherub Chit Chat. I think this particular month has been extremely inspiring. And like I said, I do have something that Sherry has made, but I actually have it in the house, and I can't wait to share it with you. She agreed to piece it, and we are going to quilt it. So that's when I want to share it. So let's go. Yeah, we can do a caravan. All right. Get a bunch of us together in a minivan. Head on up to the state fair. How fun. So I think it'd be fun. But so I do have that from Sherry. I can't wait to share that. She can't wait either. So that was Cherub Chit Chat. I want to say thank you to everybody who has allowed us to share your beautiful art. It truly does give us all inspiration and allow us to feel more creative. And it's important in our industry, right? And so I thank you. I thank you, all of you, for allowing this. It's one of the highlights, I think, of our months together during Halo, all of our Halo stuff in the Halo community. It is a highlight, and it's very much appreciated. You have a minivan. Oh, Queen Bee's got a minivan. We're on it. So we're getting this team together. We're going to State Fair, guys. I'll just ask if I can make sure I can take videos with you guys. So at any rate, so everybody can see the pigs racing too. Now you've got me thinking about something. So yes, thank you very much. And thank you to all of you who came in and spent this lovely time with myself and all the people that shared and with each other. This is fun, right? It's absolutely fun. We just get to look at pretties and talk about them and talk about different things that are going on and share different inspiration and fun things that are going on in our lives. Like I'm so wanting some of that French toast that Sharina's making, and I'm hungry, so it made my stomach growl. So that's yes. So thank you guys. It's really, really appreciated. So again, in Creative Kingdom, I will let you know when we're going to have the Zoom, and if you can make it, great, and I will supply the link when it's scheduled so that anybody can jump in. And basically, happy hour is a time for us to sit together and sew something and chit chat, like not type like we are now, where we type, we watch, we type, you wait for me to see it, maybe a response, somebody else to respond. It's interactive, and you don't have to turn the camera on, but we would love to hear your voice. And that way we can have that conversation while we do what we love to do and take time out to be happy and work on our crafts, right? So that's what happy hour is, that happens inside the Creative Kingdom. So y'all can look forward to that. Next week will be another pattern and video drop for the fantabulous Scrappy Stars. It's lucky number 7 out of 16. So we can look forward to another live on that time. So at any rate, that's what we got. This is, what do we say when we wrap up that's a wrap. Yeah. Some days it's like the lights are on, but nobody's home, right? Some days. So this is a wrap, right? So until next time. Oh, if you keep sharing your work, we'll have another Cherub Chit Chat in December. Let me know if you are willing to let me share it. I love details when they do it too. Pattern name, right? If I can say your first name, if you haven't shared a lot in the past. Like Sharina's been around a long time. So just let me know. You can share them on email. You can go through Facebook Messenger. You can do it inside Creative Kingdom. All of those places. Anywhere that you find comfortable to send me pics, that would be great. And we can look forward to another Cherub Chit Chat next month. Okay? So until next time, guys, may you all continue to be inspired, productive, ever so joyful. Never stop believing, and never stop making your dreams in quilting come true. We do love y'all. Happy quilting. Happy Friday. Whoop, whoop. Michael would tell you, stay safe. And we will see you all soon.